Roxana Ortega is an actor, writer, a voiceover artist right here from SoCal.
LA
so
girl.
Proud of that. That's
I
right.
was born in Los Angeles.
Yeah, you
Can
were
you believe it?
born in LA.
That's awesome.
Born and raised. Love it. The former member of the prestigious Groundlings Sunday Company has one-woman show at the Geffen Theater. How do we find a healthy balance between caring for our aging parents while keeping our sanity, our dreams, our sense of humor intact? Is it even possible? Well, Roxanne explores these topics in her first play, Am I Roxie? Opening night Thursday, but she's joining us now to give us a preview. Welcome.
Yes.
Great topic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So relatable.
It is so relatable. So many people are going through this, or they're terrified that they're going to be going through this. So this show really tackles the topic, and with a sketch comedy background, I really find humor in very dark places.
We need that.
That's always the best.
Yes.
It helps.
It really does. It helps people.
it's
It opens
healing.
people up.
Yes.
And the response has been very healing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a topic that we can all relate to, because I don't know what age it was, but I do remember getting to an age where now I have to look after my parents. Did you text me when you get there safely? Did you eat
Worrying
today?
about that,
Yes.
right?
Put your seatbelt on.
Yes.
You know,
It's the changing of the guards that I talk about. It's like, oh no, my role is starting to change.
changing of the
And some people want to hold on to their former role.
Sure.
And so this show really explores like, well, what if you just go with them and you change as they're changing?
Together.
Together. And also what stays constant. You know, the spirit is a through line of the show. And as a Latina, there are specific pressures that I talk about.
Culturally.
Tell us, big gender role. If you know the
guilt,
gender
I'm
role.
sure.
The gender roles, how much the responsibility falls to women, and also just the pressure of you got to take care of your family. And you know, if you've been through this, it takes a team to, I mean, it's 24-hour care for years and years and years.
Absolutely.
So all of that is explored in the show with humor and with raw emotion.
Oh my gosh, I know. And the responsibility is huge, right?
Yes.
Taking care of your family, your parents, and culturally for the Asian culture,
Yes.
you don't usually get help. You as a family member have to take care of your elders.
Yes.
You don't put them in a home.
Right.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but just culturally. So I think it's like that in the Latino culture too, right?
It is.
Yeah, that's their house. That's what they worked hard for.
It is. So it's that conflict between, you know, we're taught as, you know, children of immigrants, you know, go for your dreams. But there's this tension that tethers us back. But also, don't stray too far from this expectation. And so I talk about that and how do you not abandon your parent, but how do you not abandon yourself?
That's right.
So anybody who's facing something like this or scared of facing something like this is really going to relate to it.
It's like you're stuck in a limbo too, and I think sometimes when you're pursuing whatever it is, your career, dreams, or aspirations, it could be viewed as, or you yourself will find yourself thinking, am I being selfish, right? And the fact that you think that is just so sad, but that happens all the time.
Yes, and that is part of the show. I mean, I really beat myself up and I think I'm selfish and I go through a lot of shame and share that with the entire audience, and it's real, you know, those things that as her brain is going through something, my brain is going through my own set of beating myself up and delusions about who I really am.
Oh, the guilt is because the Catholic guilt too.
Oh, yes.
Yes. You take off the uniform, you never take the guilt off. I apologized to my husband last week because I said to him, I know my family can be a lot, because my dad will come over, my Hispanic father will come over to the house and say, hey, why don't you just fix that a little bit right here? And why don't you do this? And why don't you, and my husband, we know, doesn't have a dad like that. My dad goes, and why don't you do this? And by the way, did you think about this?
Yeah.
What about this? And I said, listen, it's a love language. Because you're really part of the family now. And so you're going to have an audience of all different people from all different walks of life and backgrounds, but it's that connectivity that everyone knows, like, okay, I said, listen, I have, instead of the mother-in-law that's meddling, you have a father-in-law that's
meddling. Yes, and I have tias in the show.
Okay.
So I play over 20 characters.
my
I'm on stage for an hour and 25 minutes. So it's a real...
How do you keep it all straight in your mind?
I don't know if I do. Come see. You know. But my tias are just hilarious, and they run through the show. So I bring all these real colorful characters to life.
It's colorful's the perfect word to describe it.
Yeah.
And maybe cathartic too.
It is.
The healing that you kind of get from it, and healing some, because, you know, whether we want to admit it or not, we all have a little bit of trauma.
Yes. Yeah.
So
pain, and I think this show will make you laugh. It will move you, and hopefully it will wake you up to yourself a little bit more. As when you go through any big painful thing, you know, mortality can bring you closer to what's important to you. And I think that this show, experiencing it through me, does that. It kind of wakes up hopefully what's important to everybody watching.
Yeah, and what's important at the end of the day is our stories and how we share them. And I think it's beautiful the way that you're doing that. What gave you the idea to turn it into an art form?
Ooh, I think as an artist, sometimes you're experiencing things, and in these very dark moments, you're going, I gotta write this down. You know, it's kind of a sickness of the artist's brain in a way, of observing life from above and going, hey, this is material in a weird way. So as I was going through it, I just said, I gotta capture this, because it was like Alice in Wonderland, falling down a rabbit hole and going, what is this world? I didn't know anything about elder care. It's like when you have a kid and nobody tells you, is this what it's like to have a kid? You know, it's falling into that world. So I just started trying to capture that world, and I've been writing this for over 10 years.
I was going to ask, how long did it take?
10 years.
10 years, 20 characters.
Yes.
This is a lot. One-woman show. This is a lot of math.
It's a lot of math. But it's, I think it shows on the stage how much work has gone into it. From my part, and then the designers, we went through a development process at the Geffen, and so we got to work together last year. So the art that you're going to get to see on the stage is not like fast food.
Yeah.
It is something that has been grown over an amount of time, and it's a feast, baby. It's a local.
It's a local feast. Hispanic Heritage Month kicks off next week.
Woo, woo.
Woo, por la cultura. Yeah. Can you tell me something that gives you such pride as you get older and you see like how important family is within the heritage? What gives you the most pride being a Latina?
Ooh, I think the impulse to celebrate life at any cost. And I really do think that runs through the show as well. It's like, enjoy your life, enjoy, you know, that vivaciousness in the culture.
Yeah. Celebrate. We celebrate a lot.
We celebrate just getting together.
Yeah,
it's like a party. So, and I think that's really important in the face of tragedy to keep that part alive. And that would be, I think, the thing I cling to most about my culture, and that I'm most proud of.
I love it.
Are you the only child?
No.
So,
but I'm the best.
So it helps when you have siblings, at least, to go along, right, in this journey with you.
Depends on the sibling.
Right.
Well, yes. True. You know, and what's interesting about that, also, this show kind of explores, what does the word sister really mean? What does the word mother really mean? Because you can be somebody's mother, but are you mothering? You can be somebody's sister, but are you a sister? And as my mother starts calling me her sister, what does that mean? And am I her sister?
Yeah. Oh, it's so,
Gosh.
It's deep.
A lot to think
we
about.
get deep.
I love it. There's some deep, dark humor.
Before we let you go, it says here you recite the Wizard of Oz word for word. Really?
Okay. I had a dream last night. And you were there?
And you, and you. Yeah. Annie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto. Oh, but Miss Gulch hit Toto right on the back of the head with the rake just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
Wow.
But he doesn't do it every day. No, don't let me go.
Oh my God. The sphere, this message is for you. If you're not the sphere, you can, you know, not listen. You have to have her come see Wizard of Oz.
Please.
That's right.
Why Wizard of Oz?
Why not?
Why not?
I grew up on it. You know, when
you just
that was the first love, I would say. Like, I am a mimic naturally as a child. When I watched that, I absorbed it, and I just started talking back to the TV.
Wow.
That's like your youngest, I think.
Yes.
Wow.
It is.
Yes. And it starts so, you know, so young, and now I do all sorts of voices, and I didn't know you could make a living at it. You know, my Chicano dad was like, cut it already with the Wizard of Oz. does. And now I'm like,
Now do you look at it
I'm
and
getting
say,
paid for it. You know?
Wait, what's your sign?
Leo.
Oh, that's you. I was gonna say Gemini.
No, I know, but Leo, you're a different
I'm a Gemini
format.
rising.
Okay, there
Whatever
you go.
that means.
Best of both worlds.
Well,
It always comes back to the sign. What's your sign?
I see, astrology's real, man.
I am Roxie at the Geffen. Check it out. Tickets are available at GeffenPlayhouse.com.
Yes.
Am I Roxie? That's right.
Am I Roxie? Yeah, it's a question.
So September 11th through October 5th. You've got some time.
Amazing.
I like this image, by the way. I feel like that sums up how our life is.
Oh.
With the armoire and everything coming out of it.
Yeah.
I'll get you, my pretty.
Yeah. I'll get you, my pretty. And it'll love too.